Alright, hello again. I just put up my trailer. I figured, you know what, I did some pack picking today. I'll do a review of what I pulled out of that. So, what do we got? I'm going to start with these triple play cards. I'm not a big fan of them because they're too cartoony. But, whatever. So, I get them out of the way. What do we get? We get that guy. I figure, that'll work. That's a pretty good pick. And then, I get that one. Oh, they're the same, huh? No, this is the mainstream card, and this is a puzzle card. On the back of it is a piece of the picture on the front. So, yeah. Then there's that guy. And then I get a big surprise. I get somebody from my era. Oh, yeah, one of the, what we call an insert card or subset cards or whatever it is. But, Rich Jackson, all right, I could deal with that. And there's that one. I thought so. Pick up him, and one of them's a puzzle piece. And you guys might have to help me a little bit. Maybe watch the video and post a comment. I'm good up until probably about the mid 90s as far as stars, semi-stars, and stuff goes. I've learned some of the newer stuff from ESPN. Yeah, the good old ESPN is helping me catch up with the sport I long forgotten. I do like that guy though. He stays healthy and does his thing. He hasn't retired yet. I can't remember if he retired yet or not. He could snatch that Pete Rose record that's caused so much controversy, and we don't have to worry about a current record setter, record breaker not sitting in the Hall of Fame because personal decisions basically fucked his chances. Another Roy Halladay. And I would like to say that I think the sport of baseball has gotten more exciting with these brash young guys coming in here trying to prove they're worthy of being there. So that gets the triple play out of the way. I'm trying to find my stack. I've got no level spot to put this stuff, so you see me flitzing and jerking around. It's not just my ADD kicking in, it's because my cards are trying to fall off. So bear with me. So I pick up that one. It says Burt Reynolds. I said, hey, you know what? It's Burt Reynolds, but it's I couldn't find anything on the back that said the actor. And frankly, I'll be honest, I'm not that too familiar with Burt Reynolds' youth and what he did. But I saw that and I said, that'd be something if it really was him. You put a comment down on the bottom. Clue in my ignorant ass. It's Florida State from 54, 55, and 57. Apparently, he was so good they didn't let him play in 56. Sports cards, because I do some football and some basketball from time to time. Normally, I go out and buy my basketball cards individually, but football, baseball, I pick them up in pick me packs, and I get some stuff every now and then. Well, that ain't showing up because of lighting and everything. That's Ricky Williams, one of his earlier cards, I think. No, one of the later ones, 2000. Then we got Jared Mayo insert from 1 year of Tops. I've heard the name. I don't know that he's all that exciting or anything. Antonio Gates. Yeah, I've seen him a couple of times. He's kind of fun. Chris Carter. I think he's considered more of a semi-star. I think he had a couple of years where he was pretty good though. For my buddy Carl, well, it's Tony Romo. Stupid lady. I got that one, and then there was well, I got two of them. I'm gonna burn one of them. Well, apparently it's not here. It was a pick me pack mix of cards. Dan Marino sitting right on top of it. I was like, hey, this could be a pretty good one. And then Tony Romo had to ruin it for me. Anyway, good for the Cowboys in the 90s. Good for the Buffalo Bills and the 90s. Peter Bullware. I know the name. I can't say I really saw too much of him. Jerome Bettis. Would y'all like it if I told you, hey, this is a 95 score card? You want that too? Put it in the comment, and if I get enough of that stuff, I'll start putting that on there too. Edgerrin James, it's a foil card. I don't imagine y'all be able to pick a name up off of that one. Matt Schaub. I hate names. I've got some videos on my girls' BookTube channel. Yeah, it's fun. I think it's Matt Schaub. There you go, a little close up. Y'all can give me a pronunciation of that if you want to. Put that aside just mainly because the Texans have been something to talk about the last couple years, so on and so forth. And that was kind of a cool pickup. Seattle Seahawks Topps card. Russell Wilson and Marshawn Lynch. Is that the guy's name? I think it's Marshawn Lynch, running back guy. Hey, two possible future Hall of Famers. I ain't gonna pass that up. Andre Rison. It's a Topps card if you didn't catch it. Then Kirby Puckett. He was one of my favorite stars as a younger man because he was just, go to work, do what I got to do, help the team out. And then glaucoma sidelined him, or he might have been on a list of some record books. Mr. Fireball himself. Ryne Sandberg. Yeah, for the Cubs fans, Mr. Cub himself. I know, he's not Mr. Cub himself. There was another guy named Mr. Cub. But you know what? In my book, that guy is Mr. Cub. So I'm entitled to an opinion too. That's an 84 Topps All-Star card. I was at a, 84 All-Star from 85 Topps. I was at a antique store, collectible store, something. Picked up what I thought was an 84 Topps card. Turned out it was an 83 of Ryne Sandberg. And I saw the picture of my buddy, and I told him, hey, I got an 84 Ryne. He goes, that's not 84. I go, no. 84 was a square box picture insert set, or so little box down in the corner of the card. And the 83 were the round ones. I go, oh. He goes, yeah, that's a rookie card. Hey, sweet. I picked it up for $2. The guy said, yeah, I'll get it for $2 because it's faded. I want $2,000 for it. Not for sale. And then Randy Johnson, Upper Deck, something or other, 93 Upper Deck. I like that guy. He actually caught it was his first no-hitter, might have been his second. I caught it in the sixth inning, had to finish watching to see if he could finally pull it out. There you go, it was his first one. Robin Yount, 87 Topps. There's another 84 Mr. Cub. Vince Coleman. I didn't know he made the Hall of Fame. Him and Craig Biggio in the Hall of Fame. I'm sitting there thinking, what exactly did they do to get in the Hall of Fame? And then I thought about it. It wasn't just statistics. It was the way they busted their ass on the field to do something for the team. Curt Schilling. Now, back when I had a collection when I was a kid, I had the 94 Collector's Choice Gold Signature insert of Curt Schilling. I didn't think anything of it. It was probably a $5 card back then. I don't even know for sure what it would be now, but yeah, have some, do some. Johnny Bench turned back the clock for 90 Topps. And then this is probably the second or third one I picked up, 85 Tom Seaver. I like picking up those star cards from guys that started back in the 60s and 70s because I never had any growing up. So just to pick up something that's a little older towards the end of their career, yeah, got something decent there then. Yeah, Wade Boggs, after his 3,000 hits, Ryne Sandberg. There's another one, Nolan Ryan, 91 Don Russ highlight card. 300 wins. 88 Topps, Wade Boggs. 87 Topps, Wade Boggs. And this one kind of took my breath away. And leave some comments down there on the bottom as to who them guys are. I know who they are. When I flipped the card over and saw who they were, I said, oh, well, that's kind of neat. Let's see, is it on the back of that? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I don't know if they'll make the Hall of Fame or not, but they're there. Horrible lighting, bad camera. I guess I could zoom in. Anyway, it's a pro set NFL card. It's got a picture of Joe Montana jersey on it, and And just some other stuff. I don't know if y'all can get good detail on it. And the camera will focus here in a second, or not. But it lists everything on the back of it. So I said, hey, that's something unique. I'll put it away too. Let's see. Let's put them down on the floor. And we'll keep on keeping on. Lawrence Taylor. Bam. He just went to the floor. So if he doesn't make the Hall of Fame, it's my fault. If he is in the Hall of Fame, good. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I got some catching up to do, folks. Thanks. Johan Santana triple play card. So you go back and find a Roger Staubach card. Yeah, it's new, but you know, having something like that, you got a filler card in your set. Yeah, there's that Dan Marino on top of Tony Romo card I was telling you all about. 91 Bowman Lawrence Taylor. That's a pro set Thurman Munson. Yeah, I'm gonna get some rude comments down there on the bottom. Reggie White, Philadelphia Eagles. Didn't he play for Green Bay? He did. Yeah, good old Bart Starr. Yeah. And Lance Berkman, Millennial Tops, something or other, 2012 Tops. And then one of the drug abusers of his era, Juan Gonzalez. I think he's more of a semi-star. Ben Sheets over with, well, Brewers. Used to be for the Padres. I was going to say, y'all know that too. Unsung hero of my generation. Good old Fred McGriff, Mr. Consistency. Rivaled Frank Thomas. Mr. Consistency there. You count on some good stuff out of him. I think if his numbers had been up, they'd definitely put him side by side with Frank Thomas. But Frank Thomas was a 100 RBI, 100 run, 30 home run, 300 batting average, close to 200 hit every year kind of guy. And Fred McGriff was probably 75, 80% of that. I don't know that he'll make the Hall of Fame, but I'm pulling for him just because he's one of them guys. Consistent. And Drew Brees. Then there's a Roberto Alomar. Dream Team. I forget what that one is. It's a 91 score Dream Team. Mr. Saves himself, Dennis Eckersley. They believe that's an 87. No, 88. 88 Fleer. Mike Messina. 92 Upper Deck. Here's another one of them guys, Earl Hershiser. 87 Tops. I think he'll make the Hall of Fame eventually. Raymond Martinez. 91 Top Stadium Club. He was a charter member. If I'd read the front of the card, I guess I'd have known that, wouldn't I? An insert for Yankee Stadium. I guess when they tore down the old one, built a new one, they Upper Deck went and said, "Hey, you know what? Let's put it in cards. You know, like a lot of the companies do." So this is game 3,446, July 5th, 1966. The good old Red Sox whooped that ass that particular day in history. Mark Teixeira, 2013 Tops. I guess I can hold the card up a bit, huh? Jose Cruz Jr. He was big news back when he started up, and then he went semi-star, and then he fell off the fucking planet. Mr. McGuire himself, 89 Fleer. Yeah, love the drugs, don't you? All kinds of people ruin their shots because of them. My buddy Roger Clemens missed it. It's old Pudge Rodriguez on a 92 Don Russ, Ron Kirkvice. Maybe I need to change the angle on that card or camera. There's Miguel Tejada, one of the modern day phenoms. And then you guys might have to leave some comments down here on this guy, Starlin Castro. I looked at the back of the card. I said, you know, he might be going somewhere. I'm gonna start putting him away. Mike Piazza. He's like Johnny Bench and a couple other guys all wrapped up into one. What was he, like an 88 round pick or something way back in the day. It took him 4 or 6 years to get in the majors, and then he just stomped everybody's butthole in. Yeah, that was a catcher doing all that mess. And then old Ozzie Smith right there on the Top Stadium Club. So got some good pulls out of that. I got a little more over here. So if you're tired of hearing me, just go ahead and exit out the video, and I'll finish these up without you. Kirk Gibson, you know, his storied home run, one hand knocking it yard. Hall of Fame manager, future Hall of Fame manager, Tommy Lasorda on 88 Topps. Mr. Speedster, Kenny Lofton. Yeah, 92 Upper Deck. Then one of the young star phenoms from Top Stadium Club, old Tim Salmon. You can look at the back of his card and say, man, he did all right. He had his moments. Paul Konerko, South Side. Yeah, you guys from Chicago understand that one. Roy Oswalt. Know that he's necessarily lived up to the hype that followed him around here. Another unsung one, Howard Johnson right there. Yeah, I call him unsung because yeah, he's a 30-30 man. He was fairly consistent, wasn't he? Adam LaRoche. Yeah, his teammate got whooped to the clubhouse, didn't he? Another Starlin Castro card. Where you want that? Over here? Right there? And he ain't close enough, and lighting's so bad you can't really see the card. Justin Morneau. Starlin Castro. We got a double of that one. Selling for a quarter piece, I guess. 50 cents since it's a semi-star. Y'all blast me enough on the bottom, I'll drop back down a quarter. LaDainian Tomlinson. NFL Legends card. That's like third year's card right there. And then Plexico Burris. Yeah, Burris. So that's what I got. I'm not going to give you any BS today since I gave you sports cards. So like the video, don't like the video, watch it, don't watch it. Have a good day.